You have now entered the J-hole. Hail the king. Welcome to the shit show. Let the chaos begin. Case chat is all blue, everyone's a mod. You gotta be timed out to be part of the squad. Don't take it personal, it's a fun game we play. Case chat is full of trolls, reppin' blue all the way. Yeah, you're in the K-hole. All hail the gin. Welcome to the shit show. Let's fuck house. Because
oh, for fuck's sake. I swear to God, it's like I'm fucking brand new at this shit. Not streaming constantly. Hi, Twisted Spinner. Puppies, what's up, girl? Not streaming often is like coming back to do it is literally fucking I'm retarded. I'm half retarded. I literally don't know what I'm doing. So I don't know if you guys caught it, but I know, Goro, you were here. Puppies, I don't think you were here. But earlier, before work, I noticed that Jessica Messica was live, and she was streaming Nal. And so I was like, oh my gosh, goody. Nal is apparently on Kick. And hi, Morma, what's up, Dad? So Nal's on Kick, right? And so I don't have a Kick account. And so I was like, let's go see if I can get her to talk to me. Because here's the thing. Josh is gone. And I already know that if Josh was still alive, Josh would be like, fuck Jessica Boyle. Like, don't even bother with it, Crystal. Fuck her. Don't even waste your time. I know that that's what he would say. Because contrary to Jessica Boyle's belief, Josh like hated her but by the time he died, he hated her. And that is the sentence, the words, by the time he died, when I'm talking about Josh, still fucking fuck me up because I just like, it's so crazy. But this bitch, so I'm Jessica has to go. Hi, Hasselnuts. Dude, you last time you came on this stream, you were so fucking tanked and you were actually really mean. But I don't care. I love you anyway. But you just threw me off. No, I don't know what I was saying. What was I talking about? Does anybody want to come up here? Marmo. Hey, Marmo, you know what I found? Hold on. I don't know if it's going to let me play it because this is the fucking free version, and the free version sucks, asshole.
Her vagina is so racist. You wouldn't believe how racist her vagina is. You wouldn't believe the racist vagina only lets a special race of people into her vagina. Lies. I don't agree with this mentality, but that's okay. It's just her vagina. Yeah, it's her vagina. It's her body, her choice. Her body, her choice. Her body, her choice. Her body, her choice. Her vagina.
Okay, so I just thought that you would like that, Marmo. Good old Todd Goldfinger. Miss that guy. Okay. What else was I going to say? What have you guys been up to? I know it is a great song. It's a great, it's so awesome. So that's like one of the things I miss the absolute most about streaming is like back in the day. Well, not back in the day. That sounds really stupid. But like, I miss the times when I would go live, I would pin the link to join the stream in the chat, right? And then like you just didn't know who was going to join. And we had so many fucking people just join out of nowhere. And sometimes, every once in a while, I would get somebody that joined who was just like so fun. I had the Liquid Cool Taste that would join, and he always was just a great time. I've had a puppet join. I've had a potato president join and call me the N-word and call me the F word and just say horrible things to me, which was, I came twice. So that was great. Hi, G. Yeah, I want to go over the part. So, okay, back to Nal. Thank you for putting me back on track. Literally, squirrel. So Jessica Meska had to go because she was at work. I had like an hour and a half that I was able to do, I could kill before I had to go to work. So while I got ready for work, I picked up where Jessica Meska left off and I started streaming Jessica Boyle's stream on Kick. And true to her nature, our professional streamer maintained her horrible, shitty way of streaming. We literally just like were looking at the stove the entire time. And it was boring. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to make an account and I'm going to go get on that bitch's chat and I'm going to say hi. Now, I followed her TikTok. I didn't say a word to her, not once. And she direct messaged me and was like, typical fucking, what'd she say? Typical something or other, no fucking content, which I have content on my TikTok. Thank you very much. Not a lot, but still. And then she blocked me. And I'm like, this fucking asshole. Like, seriously? She's such a dick. So then, like, I've never known someone to hold a grudge for this long. Because this is like 2 years ago no, not 2 years ago. It's been at least a year. Maybe. Yes, at least a year. Anyway, so my dream, it's not really a dream, but it would be amazing if I, and you guys, most of you know this, if I was able to get Nal on panel. I wanted to get her on panel for, I don't know how long. There was one point where Josh was going to help me get her on panel, but then they had a falling out. And so he was like, yeah, fuck her. I'm not going to do that. And then she did that stream where she was like, fuck you, man jaw, bitch, fucking man face, blah, 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 talking about me. And I really wanted to retaliate to that. But my biggest thing is I wanted to get her on panel because I wanted to hear from her, like, what her take on the 3 visits was. And I would have been very respectful. I would have treated her nicely. I would have told her to turn the chat off, obviously, because you guys would not have treated her nicely. But I felt like it would have been, I just wanted to talk to her. When Josh died, even though they were, not, Josh wanted nothing to do with her, I felt for her because whether she is a Demogorgon or not, and even though she was horrific, like, she knew him. She had somewhat of a relationship with him, and anytime someone that you know dies, especially someone that you've like hung out with, it's it's bothersome. So I guess I kind of, and also whenever someone dies for me, I kind of feel like it's a reminder like of how short life is, and I just want to like bury the hatchet. It's like, put it away, like, let's just stop playing games. I feel like I just would really like, she fascinates me. Okay, so I don't know if it would have gone great or if it could have been a complete disaster, but either way, that's what I wanted to do. And I still would like to do that. I would come back if I could get an interview with her. But the problem is she apparently blames me and you people for ruining her life, as though her life before Josh was fucking fantastic. She just, it's crazy. So anyway, she was live, and so I decided to make a Kick account, and I posted in her chat, and I didn't hide who I was. I put the K-hole 3.0 in there. And the greatest thing is at first, well, we're gonna watch the because the most exciting part of that entire stream was when she fucking got triggered seeing my name, and then literally went on like a loop for 15 minutes about me. Why'd she send him the seeds? Cobes never planted a plant in his life. So that's a question that I would have asked. I just had lots of questions. And so there's a person that was over in her chat. I think her name was Jane Cooney Baker. That was her screen name. And she was talking shit or whatever in the chat. But then at the end of, before I went to work, she was in my chat. And I gave her a wrench, obviously, or whatever. And I don't have a problem with people watching people who hate me. Like, there's a lot of people out there that hate me. So, like, if I was to get mad about that, that'd be stupid. But, so we're going to watch this because this bitch said some things that made me go, wait, what? And I got very, very confused. This is about the part. No, maybe not. Hold on. So at first,
yeah, but thanks for letting me know who you were, so I could.
Oh yeah, hold on. So at first, when I posted in the chat as the K-hole, I said, "Hey Jessica, I hope you're well." And she was like, "Hi," or she goes, "Hello," and she's like, "I'm doing okay. I could be better." Blah blah blah. And then I typed in there, "We got off on the wrong foot," which we kind of did. And she was like, "I don't even know you." And what's funny is my chat at the same time is like, "Whoa, she's talking to you?" And then someone else is like, No. Make sure she knows it's Crystal Roberts. And I was like, fuck. And so I put, she goes, "I don't even know you." I wrote in the chat, "It's Crystal Roberts." And the following ensues. That's when she was reminded.
Because no matter how much I Googled the name of the dress, like, good luck finding any, like, decent recipes. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try looking again, but I do want to start eating it more often because it is so good. And yes, it does have a lot of components.
See, here I said, "I hope you're doing well."
If it's not like one of the best salads in the world, I don't know.
You guys probably can't see that, but can I go down this to this?
Hello.
See, there she says hello.
I'm doing as okay as I can be.
She's actually answering me.
No, it's Taylor Farms. It comes like in a bowl. You got your stuff on the bottom and then a plastic tray on the top with all your, like... But no, it's the Taylor Farm salads that Walmart carries. The past two that I had, the dressings were shit. Like, they really messed with them. I'm doing as good as I can be, I guess. I mean, I could be a lot better. That's for sure. I wish I was better. I'm here. How are you? I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are.
All right, can you stop doing all of that, please? Oh, you? Oh, yeah. Okay, you gotta go. Sorry. Yeah, you were behind a lot of nasty stuff. You gotta get out of here. Oh, we got off on the wrong foot. Ma'am, I saw the text you sent to Josh talking all this. Please, just please get out of here. Don't. It's too fucking late now.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause this here for a second. So I just want to say, she says you were behind a lot of the nasty stuff. Bitch, I wasn't behind anything. I literally was not behind anything at all. The worst you can say I did is I snitched. Okay? There. You have it. I snitched to Josh that she was streaming their conversations unbeknownst to him. I am not sorry for that. I'm not sorry for streaming or for snitching her off, because I feel I don't have an OnlyFans, bud. I have an Only Chin. I have only. You are blue, Megatron. The fuck you talking about? Ding dong. What's up, Joe? Hold on. I can't fucking talk and breathe and do the shit at the same time. It's ridiculous. All right. Fuck was it? Where am I at again? Jesus Christ. I don't have an OnlyFans. I have an Only Chins. You can find that video on this channel in my videos. I gave you your blue, Joe. Nice to see you. Good to see you. Anyway, so, where was I at? Anybody remember what I was just fucking talking about? Because this is out. I know, Joe. It's been a really long time. I have that. Hold on. I have that. Give me a second. Give me uno momento. Uno momento. That's right. Eat it. Okay. Now, I did not do anything. I snitched on her because I didn't think it was right for her to be streaming these conversations between her and Josh without him being aware that he was being recorded. Their argument or their conversation was literally being blasted out to the entire internet. I felt that was wrong. And my loyalty is to Josh, because Josh is the one that is my friend, not Jessica. I did not even know who Jessica was. And she gets into that in a little bit. You better stop talking to me like that, sir. I'm eating ice. It's the same. I don't know what you want from me. So that's all I did. I defended her as well. I said that it was wrong that he was watching porn and jerking off to porn when he has a fully able-bodied female right there that he could be fucking. And I told him if it was me and I was out there visiting my boyfriend that I don't get to see very often, and he was fucking, jerking off, I would be hurt too. Would I call it cheating? No. But I would be off. I would be hurt too. So I defended her. So this bullshit about I talked a bunch of shit and I said a bunch of bad things. Hi, Adam. I love you. I know. I haven't talked to Chololo in a really long time. It's been a fucking minute and a half. Oh, shit balls. What did I just do that for? Fucking damn it. God damn it. Fucking shit balls. It's so hard being retarded.
Clip it and send it to
This is another part. Okay, hold on.
Let me know all of you people and who you are and who you're friends with, and I don't have time for that. Got off on the wrong foot. Yeah. No.
Anyway,
But no, it's the Taylor Farm salad.
I created a monster because she went on a loop. Hold on.
So ruin.
God damn it.
Out of here. Oh, we got off on the wrong foot. Ma'am, I saw the text you sent to Josh talking all this. Please, just please get out of here. Don't. It's too fucking late now. Oh, now you want to? No. No, I'm sorry. I'm not a forgive and no. You are one of the main fucking people, trust me.
Main people. I didn't do shit.
Got off on the wrong foot. Yeah, that's why I saw the text that you sent Josh. That's why
I wrote in her chat right here. I said, I've been trying to apologize.
Saw that. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
I know. Ma'am, I saw the text.
No, I don't play with... No, you people...
You...
Yeah, but thanks for letting me know who you were so I could get rid of you and whatever. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out if I...
You know what the best part about this is, you guys? She just started streaming on Twitch, and she doesn't know how to block people. So I think she was able to mute me, but everybody else in her chat was able to see what I said, which I feel like is important because I don't know if she's got a new audience. I would imagine she would be building a new audience, but like I said, she's been on Twitch for like 2 days, right? Or not Twitch, Kick. And but so I wanted to put it out there. I wanted it to be what she did, like what my problems were. So anyway, I said I've been trying to apologize.
I can block people on here because apparently just muting you can still talk, but I can't see you. But no, I do not take lightly to that.
I do not take lightly.
None of you people knew who the fuck I was. You just wanted to ruin me and Josh, and I saw your bullshit text. It was nothing but fucking you don't even know me. Like, and the fact that Michelle was friends with you tells me all I need to know. So, that all of you were fucking friends with.
Here's the thing about the whole Michelle was friends with you. She's talking about Satin Black Cat, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. How would she even fucking know that I even knew who Michelle Black Cat or Satin Black Cat was? I thought there's no way this bitch watches my streams because like fucking she doesn't really know me at all. Like she doesn't really bother with me. Like so I did not think in a million years that this bitch watched my streams, but she apparently does because now it is an evil gutter skank, but she didn't kill Joshy. I agree with that. She's really good at deflecting. Absolutely. That's a fact. What's up, Ben? JX Obot, I'll tell you that because I want to get her on stream. I want to have a one-on-one interview with her. You think Michelle talked about me to her in person? I don't think so. I didn't really talk to Michelle much, but we did do a stream. I don't know if you remember that. Michelle, Jessica Meska, and myself did a stream, and we talked about it. And in a moment, she's going to talk about it. And I also go hard on her in the chat. But
these other behind the scenes, like, and I'm supposed to know all of this and know all of you people and who you are and who you're friends with, and I don't have time for that. Got off on the wrong foot. Yeah, well, you can't go back in time now and change none of that, can you? Yeah, so please, save me your bullshit. You're not fucking sorry.
Save me your bullshit. I'm not fucking sorry. Right? Delilah,
oh, no. I already know
love it.
I know who Crystal Roberts is.
Oh, I know who Crystal Roberts is. I'm going to tell you something right now.
Because I don't remember what she said.
Did you? Okay, oh my God. Okay, you guys. First of all, I have 2 things to say. Number 1, why is it that when she says my name, I come just a tiny bit in my pants? I do have armpit boobs kicking. Are you kidding me? I'm fat as fuck. I've gained so much weight. I had to go on birth control. We're not going to get into any of that. But yeah. I know, this is a fact right here. Like, you can't get around this. You're telling me that it's a coincidence that two guys that sucked her gutter bags both just happened to die. Okay, troll. That's facts. Fuck you, Jaxobot. I don't need you pointing out my fucking flappy wings, asshole. Do you think that Cobes would lose Puff again in heaven? Like, Puff would just run down his wings and that's it again?
But obviously I was there at the time I read it, so
here, listen, did she just said, I just want to point this out really quick. She literally just said, I don't even know what she said. She goes, I don't remember what she said in the text. But you're fucking mad? So you were there, you saw the text. I figured just as much. You would. Thank you, Down syndrome, dick. So you're mad. You were there and you saw what I wrote in the text, and you fucking hate me, and you accuse me. You accuse me of ruining your life, but you don't remember anything that I said in the text. Jessica. I love you too. I like your other name better though. Just saying. I said, but I am
talking
sorry.
Shit about me to Josh while I was there visiting him. These people don't fucking know me. All of you people,
you don't know me.
Some girl has a crush on Josh, and then like all of you fucking flip your goddamn lid like you're fucking rabid maniacs.
That's not why any of us flipped our lids, but whatever.
Yeah, if I knew your bullshit lies wouldn't piss me off so bad, I'd love to hear your excuse. But I'm not going to unmute you, so I guess I'll never find out. But no, you don't, you play, all I wanted to do was fucking love Josh. I finally met someone that...
Okay, so now this is when, now because she's muted me and I'm being a little bit petty, I'm kind of pissed off. I said, I didn't even say anything that bad. And then I put another comment. I was worried because you were streaming your conversations with him without him knowing. And then Blip Lord writes, I am washing my face.
I've never felt connected to anyone. And I'm obviously older than Josh. I've never felt connected to someone like that. And I don't have to explain every little bit and piece of why I felt connected to him. But that's for none of you to fucking say or have a say in. And for all these people who don't know me making bullshit up about me, no, it's disgusting.
And then I said,
you fucking people ruin.
I said, and you recorded him with a shotgun in his mouth.
My fucking life. Oh, can you take back I ruined your life, I'm sorry. No, you cannot.
I didn't ruin your life, you hoe bag.
You are a fucking grown goddamn motherfucking adult. You're older than me. I shouldn't have to tell you.
Damn. I am older, she's right.
Yeah? Are you washing your face? That's good. I'm glad you're washing your face. You probably need it.
And then I wrote, you sexually assaulted him while he was passed out. And then I had to go to work.
Well, I swear it used to be like a Dijon dressing. At least I think it was. I don't know, but they definitely changed the name of the dressing. I know that much.
So then she goes on about dressing, tries to pretend like she's not bothered. But then she comes right back.
Yeah, I think it was a sweet Dijon. I think that's what it was called. And now they call it like sweet onion or something.
So here's the thing. And I think all of you would agree with this. Had she ever decided, I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was a moment. She was on her Facebook Live. I was at work. It was when I was working at the other hotel. I was at work. She was on Facebook Live. I went into her Facebook Live. I didn't realize that it would put me on blast, that it was me that was there. She actually, Joe, Gringo was just in here as Pooter. You were able to tame Gothy, but this girl, Gothy was worse than her. Gothy was worse than her. No, he's probably still watching. I don't know, maybe. Did the Casper cops make Josh point on Sean where Jessica bad touched him? we don't need that. We saw it, dude. So someone in her chat then goes, "Oh, of all the things that happened, sexually assault or him being sexually assaulted wasn't one of them." And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Did you not watch the live streams? Like, yes, she absolutely did. She damn near raped him. I know. The Gothy workouts were great. I think I have messages from Gothy. Hold on a second. Let's see if we have more messages from Gothy. Let's see. Hang on. Where is Gothy? Gothy. Oh, she is doing video chat. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, wait a minute. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay. So she's asking me, oh, she says, I already watched the video of Josh's father talking about Josh basically dying, right? What are you talking about? Better than 12 hours of reading chat and saying, tell me when X? What the fuck is happening? Okay, well, this is probably not fun. God bless my dad, and then you. Good evening, Sensei Claire. What is happening? I remember when Gothy was the worst chick to appear in Jordan's life. Little did we know how much worse it could get. That's true. That's true. That's a fact. That is a fact, yeah. Hang on. Well, she is back. No, Gothy won't have anything to do with YouTube anymore. She's over it. She's done. I asked her, and I asked her to come onto the panel when I did Josh's memorial stream, and she was like, fuck, no, it's not happening. Not happening. Anyway, she said, and frankly, this is a lot for me to say. I've had enough of death in the last few years. I'm good. I'm basically married to death. I don't know what that means. And then she says, did you happen to see the pictures of the smashed car and his smashed face? I'm like, okay, no worries. And then I put no. And then she says, long live the Zubat, right? She says, well, if you don't like blood and gore, I'm not going to show you that. And the actual incidents traumatized me to where I had to go to therapy. Basically, the guy I was seeing, Vanilla, got into a car accident, hit an old school truck head on, smashed his whole front end, smashed his head into the windshield, and left some of his hair in it. Had to get 2 rods in his neck. You guys hearing this? Staples across his face, and then also had to learn how to walk, eat, use hands, not fall over again. So that's why I sit here and say I'd rather hug the ex-wife than go back online, because while everyone in his family was going in to see him, because you can only see 3 people in the room at a time, she was out there doing her normal boo-hoo, even around her new man. And before, this is all one fucking sentence. Like, there's no break. So excuse me if this is reading like coffee. I literally, okay, around the new man, and before she left, I literally hugged her with my hand on the back of her head and told her, I love your ex-husband. This is awkward. And I will take very good care of him, and I'll never stop loving him. And I understand the connection you two have, and you don't have to worry about anything anymore. I have no qualms with you. And this is, fuck you, PT, fuck you, DS, asshole, bitch. I told you I'm getting weight. Leave me alone. Okay. And you're also a very good mother. Go home and relax. I got this. Keep in mind that I did not like this woman at all. I wanted to punch her in the face because before me and Vanilla got together, he was my friend. I get very defensive of my friends, and I went in to go grab my purse and things and come to find out when he was still wobbly from a previous surgery, they had gotten into a heated debate and she pushed him. Not to mention a whole bunch of other things that she's done involving the kids since then. Here's the front view of the car and part of the inside. Hold on. This is the car that Vanilla crashed. Ooh. And then Vanilla with the neck brace or whatever. This is him in recovery wing of his ER after I got him dressed and showered. If you zoom into his forehead and look across the eyebrows, that's the only scar he has left, that and on the back of his neck. In the video I'm going to send you is right before we had to pack up his apartment because he lost it. Remember when she did that? Vegeta, that's kind of funny, actually. It wouldn't be He-Man, it'd be the Hulk, okay? So go fuck yourself. Eat bags and bags upon bags of dicks. That's what I've been doing. That's why I've gained weight. Okay. In the video I'm going to send you right before we had to pack up his bags. And this is a month after his accident. I convinced him to keep playing. I showed him other ways to play. And I told him just to do it and it'll come natural. Hold on. Want to watch the video? Okay, I do not look like Skeletor anymore because I'm fat. So this was a TikTok video, but it's not. Oh my God. We're going to visit her TikTok in a minute, okay? I'll get on her TikTok and I'll see if I can find her because we are friends on TikTok. Because it's not, I can't find it right here. And then she says, she says, I'm sorry that I have to tell you, no, I'm not coming on your show. So maybe one of these days you and I can just video chat on Facebook for a little bit and catch up. And yes, that's me playing bass. I don't know where the video of her fucking playing bass is. My one chin covers my double chin. I'm getting a little bit of it. Okay. You know what? Fuck off. I'm not talking to you. And then she sends me pictures of some tarot cards. And she says, yes, I still do tarot. And she's doing a digital creation. And she says, those are all the applications I have for video chatting plus Facebook. If I don't hear back from you within a week to set something up, because I really want to, I'm going to call you on here myself. If you see this before then, though, give me something to contact you on so it's easier. So she wants me to. Oh my God. Hold on. Wow. So the person, dude, Vanilla, her boyfriend, fucking killed somebody. This crash that he just got into, Heavener teen killed in head-on crash. Oklahoma Highway Patrol reports an 18-year-old Heavener man was killed Sunday night when his pickup crossed into oncoming traffic and he hit another pickup head-on. Wow, that sucks. That's so sad. Happened on January 14th. Oh my God. Christopher Raymond was pronounced dead at the scene. There were two 16-year-old passengers in his truck. One was taken to Tulsa Hospital by medical helicopter with head injuries. The other one was treated and released with an arm injury. Wow. That's crazy. That's really sad. What? It's taking so long for my brain to process what right now? No, I'm not talking to you anymore because you're fucking mean. And then that's it. That's all she writes. I don't think it was his fault, G. I think she said that, well, the article said that they crossed into oncoming traffic. I'm going to put the link up here so you guys can join, but I don't, because that's pretty much all I have to say about Jessica, because, oh no, you know what she said? She said something, this is what it got me. She said something about how, like, she's going to, she's like, you can go back to your stream. She's like, you can go back to your live stream and invite Michelle up there, Satin Black Cat. And she's like, and then that way I can clip it and send it to, and I think she said the bank. Like, so she was clipping the stream that I did with Satin Black Cat and Jessica Mesca and sent it to the bank. Like, what's the purpose of that? What is that even? I just don't even fucking know what. I don't get it. Like, what? Yeah, Gothi didn't mention that, but she's the one that put the link in my fucking thing, my shit. Okay, hold on. Because it's money in the bank. What's money in the bank? Pajita, get your ass up here right now. Now I know. Okay, hold on. Now no one knows I'm a ninja. No one knows I'm a ninja. Don't tell me no, Pajita. Fuck off. Fine. You don't have to come up here. I did give you moon crickets, though. Just join the panel, Joe. And where is my girlfriend at?
Hello, Kay. How are you?
I'm good. What's behind you?
It's my new pyramid scheme. I'm promoting a pyramid scheme now.
Okay. Why don't you explain the pyramid scheme? Are pyramid schemes bad, Mormo? Oh, look at the kitty. Hi, Mormo.
No, they're great. You get passive income from them. And I earn passive income every day, and it's awesome. It's an awesome way to earn money.
How much money do you think you make off your pyramid schemes a day?
My goal is to make $1,500 a month.
How close are you to that goal?
Well, I only have 3 people on my team right now, but I got to recruit like local businesses.
Yeah. Do you have a sales pitch? Like, have you already gotten some businesses to join, or you don't tell them it's a pyramid scheme up front, do you?
Well, I show them this image and say, if that looks like a scam, then you're disqualified, you know?
I mean, whatever's clever, whatever works, you know. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I had 2 art classes yesterday, and I just been hallucinating ever since, but it's something I've been dealing with for the last 20 years, so.
Hallucinations?
Mm-hmm.
Have you
Yeah.
have you like gone to the doctor to like wait, hallucinations without doing any type of substance or drugs?
Yeah, I have a disorder called schizoaffective disorder.
What is that? What does that do? Like, what is the?
It's like symptoms of schizophrenia mixed with symptoms of bipolar.
Do you have you seen a doctor? Do you take medications for that or no?
Yeah, I get an injection in my butt, a needle in my butt.
Oh, that makes sense. So the problem's in your butt then. So they just, yeah. Hold on one second, because I'm getting some, no one knows I'm a ninja is saying she has not responded to the allegations. Which allegations are you speaking of? Because there's a lot of them out there. I initially was gonna go live because I wanted to talk about the Epstein stuff. Because it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's really
insane.
wild.
And like all of these things that were labeled as conspiracy theories that, you know, that people have been fucking chewing on for the past God only knows how long, these files have come forward and are been put out there, and we're like, holy shit, these are not fucking conspiracy theories. These things are actually fucking happening.
Yeah, I only read the headlines because like I can't consume a lot of that stuff. It'll just mess up my head and stuff. But like I saw one headline saying Ellen DeGeneres was a prolific cannibal, and
They
it
all
said
are.
that in the
They all
Epstein
are.
files.
They fucking eat babies. They refer to the babies as fucking cream cheese. Vegetable cream cheese.
Wow.
And there's emails of them like talking about, and then they've also, you know how like pizza, you know how like the mention of pizza used, like they said that was like code for kids, I guess.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wait, Chris Hansen stole your Wade Wilson clout? What are you talking about? Hold on. What happened? Long pig. That's what they call humans, is long pigs.
Oh wow.
It is stupid. But now here's the thing. There's mention of beef jerky, right? Beef jerky is mentioned so many times in and they're talking about it as like beef jerky was basically and the reason why you know it's not actual beef jerky is because nobody in the history of anybody has had to like store beef jerky in a cooler. Like that's not what you'd want to do. You don't want cold beef jerky, right? You just, because then it's not like chewy. It becomes hard, right?
Yeah.
So wow, indeed. How will you respond moving forward? What are you talking about, Ninja? Which allegations? Are you talking about the fucking Epstein allegation? Do you know? Okay, so who all thinks he's actually dead? Nobody. He's actually alive still, probably in Israel.
Mm.
He had a trap door. Yeah, people don't usually store babies in coolers, but if they made beef jerky out of the baby, it's fucking sick. It's absolutely sick.
Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of like paranoid anti-American stuff on Facebook algorithm and YouTube algorithm, and
You
like
have you watch it
witchcraft and
once.
cannibalism and it
Yeah.
just like it just really makes me like lose my mind. And because
Yeah.
I'm a public person, like what I consume I'm gonna spit out, so I got to be careful like what I consume and what I look at, and so but things
Well,
are dark right now.
my thing is like I don't live stream enough I feel like to worry about that because I'm just not I don't go live enough to worry about like me. Well, I'm about to regurgitate a bunch of shit that I read, but like my whole thing with this whole Epstein thing is like I think for me I just like lost faith. Like I lost faith in the government. I lost faith in everything. Our world leader. I don't have any faith anymore, and that's terrifying. Like when you can't trust the people that are running the country, that means and the fingers of how far this extends and how deep it goes are so long. I mean, like law enforcement and like, do you know what tripped me out the most? You know what life touch photography is?
Mm-mm.
So when you go to school, you remember getting your picture taken at school? Hey, it's picture day.
Yeah.
Life Touch was the photo company that would come to all the schools and take pictures of every child. Which means they have a database, right, of every child's picture from every year they attended school. You know who used to own that and had part in that? One of the big fucking elites, one of the big bazillionaires that right along there with Jeffrey Epstein used to own fucking Life Touch.
Wow.
So they were just feeding and what's attached to the picture of every child? His name, his parents' name, his address, his fucking everything. Like that's fucking terrifying. I don't care what you say, that's terrifying. Database, not database, database. What the fuck ever. What do you want from me? I don't give a shit. You say it how you want to say it. You say it, I'll say it how I want to say it.
Hey, love you, Crystal. Have a great night.
Love you too, Marmo. Thank you for joining. So, yeah, all of the schools everywhere used Life Touch. Your school used Kid Touch. Is that a joke? Could you imagine if that's what they called their photo company? That were Kid Touch instead of Life Touch. And guys, this is probably only the surface. Over the next couple decades, we might find out this worldwide with almost all of it. Oh, wait. This is worldwide. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Gee, they are already all of the world leaders. Not all of them. So basically what it comes down to is you have like the Rothschilds, right? And then below them, it was like Rockefellers. And then below them, it was, it just goes down, down, down. The Clintons just recently testified in front of the Congress. No, the photographer was not supposed to put his finger in your butt. He can jerk on you a couple times just to make, to get you to smile or whatever. He's like, say cheese, ding, ding, Just kidding. That was disgusting. I'm not going to say that's not good. That's awful. Who the fuck is messaging me? Anyway, Clintons have a way higher body count than you. You don't know what my body count is. You're probably right, though. So they testified, and basically, I don't know. I watched, what was I watching? Here's the thing. The reason why I am on live right now is because if I am online or if I'm on a live stream, then I'm not going to be like going down the rabbit holes, because I have spent so much time in the rabbit holes, and Mormo's right. It'll fuck you up. Like, I'm reading shit that I'm just like, what the fuck? My mind is fucking blown. Crystal just realized that the Bilderberg group is a real thing. No, but like, okay, so like the Wayfair thing. Remember when the Wayfair thing came out and there was because it was Wayfair was selling furniture or like office items or whatever, like for like $8,000 for like a desk or something. And then they're saying that that was actually kids that they were selling. The craziest thing to me is that like probably the live touch thing, how many people are involved in this, and they showed pictures of, oh, so I got on Reddit, right? And on Reddit, they had, does anybody else want to come up so I can talk to somebody else about this and like just like get some feedback? Because like Project Bluebeam is already here, I was told. I saw some news about CERN apologizing because they opened a portal. Like, here's the thing. We're starting to see reasons or see things that are making me, no, Reddit's not a reliable source of information, but you kill it post-traumatic. Please take me home. Oh shit, I better give you a wrench because you're going to get knocked out of there. So there's allegedly, now this part I don't know for sure because I don't think it's been verified or validated or anything like that, but in the middle of the house, or there's a room in the house on the island that when you open it, it's like a trap door. When you open it, and it leads right to the ocean waters. What's the fucking point of that? What's the point of what do you need a fucking trap door in the middle of your house that opens to the fucking water in the ocean? I've also been reading that the girlfriend. Okay. You know what? Oh shit. I'll give you that. That's actually not, I mean, I don't think that's what it is, but maybe that's what it is. But why would you do that? Why wouldn't you go to the bathroom in your fucking, I don't know, your bathroom? Why is that a thing? Why? I mean, do we not know how to go poop or pee in our toilets? It was beside the kitchen. They threw scraps out of it. No. It saves water. Okay, you guys. May I just say right now. Okay, I want to know this. Who here in this chat, and be honest. Let's say you went to go use the restroom. You're at the island, right? And you are staying there because fucking, I don't know, right? And you have to go to the bathroom really bad. You got to take a shit. Like, you're growing a tail. It needs to come out immediately. And there's someone in all of the 87 bathrooms in this fucking mansion are being used. Do you go and lift up that hatch? Would you put your ass over that hole and shit directly into the ocean? Would you do it? And don't lie. You just wait. Listen, watching my channel is how you get most of your research. It's fine with me. You'd eat your shit. Adam, gross. I wouldn't be at the island. I'm not a pedo. I said, okay, you have a good point. You would feed the sharks your poop. That's gross. That's not where you're supposed to poop. You're not supposed to poop in the ocean. I don't know why people even swim in the ocean. There's whales poop in there. Sharks poop in there. Fucking every fish poops in the ocean. Why would you fucking... Dude, whales give birth in there. These gigantic fish give birth. They push fucking baby whales out of their fucking whale pussies. And I'm pretty sure they probably dump like the no Patriots USA bald eagle. That is so not okay. The ocean air on your butt cheeks, there's no ocean air, bro. It's literally, there's no ocean air. Listen, it's literally just a hole in the fucking, it's like a just a cutout in the bottom of on the ground, and then they just open this hatch. You know what? I'll show you. I will show you a picture of this because I don't think I'm explaining it properly. Hold on. Again, this is allegedly, and this particular part of the story has not been verified. So I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm going to talk about it because it's totally something that Jeffrey Epstein would have. And I'm not a news reporter, and don't ever take anything I say with anything more than a grain of salt. This is all allegedly. It's purely for entertainment purposes, and it's good talking points. Like, it's just something to chew the fat over. We're going to get into Erica Kirk here in a little bit too. This is 100% not a channel that you should ever take seriously. Everything I say is tongue-in-cheek, tongue-in-asshole, and fucking dick and butthole too, okay? It's all fucking bullshit. Don't even listen to anything I'm saying. This is just to fucking have fun and escape the fucking real shit that's going on, which we don't even know what that is. All right. Epstein. Trap door. House to ocean. God damn it. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, you ready for this? This is fucking nuts. Again, this could be fake. It's probably fake. Who knows? Nobody even knows the truth. See that? It goes directly to the water below, to the ocean. Crystal's News Network, mostly true and honest reporting. No. Mostly untrue. But I will give my honest opinion on it. Okay, so we'll go look at Sasha Riley about his Epstein testimony. But like, so here's the thing though. Like, there are some of the victims out there. These victims are not really asking for anything at all. I just feel like they probably put people down there. Listen, there's an email between Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Gates, and they're talking about pandemic, like exploring pandemic and doing pandemic simulations or whatever, long before COVID was released, like long before COVID became a thing. They're talking about cloning people like Britney Spears, like that was mentioned a lot. Fucking the ranch on there's so much I just can't not even. And I don't hate this country, but I feel like, Pajita, are you a victim of Epstein? All those beauty pageants you did makes you definitely makes you a victim. Okay, I'm gonna look at it right now. Just give me a second. I gotta find it. S-A-S-J Riley. Is there like a footnotes to this thing? Like this is it's 4 fucking hours. Wait, this one's only an hour. Okay. Hold on. Dude, is this gonna fucking piss me off? I'm gonna be so mad. Thank you. Look up Two Girls, One Cup. You know what though? They did release allegedly his brother released pictures from, like, basically from autopsy pictures, right? So, and the autopsy pictures, you see like the side profile of Epstein, which is supposed to be Epstein, and you can see like the laceration around his neck. There's also like detailed reports from the guards or whatever. Like the whole fucking thing is fishy, you guys. And I guess the bottom line for me is that what we're being told is not fucking true. Period. It's just not true. Hi, turd. I'm going to it right now. Oh, fuck me running sideways. What's happening right now? God damn it. Who's running this fucking shit show? Why is there no sound?
In terms of being able to get into a format in terms of the affidavits.
We're going to go
whether
2
we
times
look at
speed.
getting help from the International Criminal Court.
1.5.
Because obviously what, you and I've discussed already, there's definitely a whole whack of crimes that have been getting committed by a lot of folks. And is even a case where there could be crimes against humanity charges in regards to Trump. So, and what else I'd like to do is I'd like to look at whether you would be okay with, me like transcribing and then publishing something.
What the fuck
I publish
is this?
newsletters
Okay,
selectively.
no.
I have a newsletter called Outlaws of Chivalry I publish once in a while. And I was looking at perhaps publishing there if you're okay in terms of how it could help us in terms of getting the right legal support in terms of the International War Court.
I am for whatever puts a light on this, because in my mind, the powers that be are already.
Fuck off. Wait. Hold on. Okay, this one is wait. Try this one. Oh, Don Lemon. This guy is fucking irritating as all.
Welcome to. We need to come up with a name for the show. We do it so often.
I emailed it to you again this week.
Lemon nail on the head. I don't know, but it's kind of weird.
At one point we were going to call it a DM, like sliding up in your DMs because you're Don and I'm Mike. Like that was not bad.
Do that. Let's do that. Slide in your DMs.
Slide in your DMs.
All right. So listen, sir. We don't want people to get the wrong idea. He's a married man, and so am I, and not to each other. Okay. So
we'd be a power couple on Substack, Don.
What the fuck is happening?
Well, you're crazy. Regardless of whatever platform that you're watching us on, whether it's Substack, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, smash the screen, hit the thumbs up, the hearts, all of that, and follow Mike Nellis and Don Lemon on all of our platforms. So thank you for joining us for this program of sliding into your DMs. So here's can we talk about this? It was just so ridiculous. They want to, the Congress wants to interview, or they have subpoenaed, right? Bill Clinton, former President Bill Clinton, to speak or to be questioned in front of them. And it's like, why do you want Bill Clinton? Like, what is going on here? We are literally in the other, we've jumped the shark and we're on the other side of the mirror, whatever you call that.
Did he just ask why we want Bill Clinton?
Yeah, they're singling out Bill and Hillary Clinton. They're the only ones who have been subpoenaed and asked to testify. And I think it's a Republican attempt to distract from Trump's involvement in the Epstein files. They want to make Clinton the scapegoat so Trump can get away with it. And Clinton yesterday was like, no, we're not going to do that. We're willing to testify publicly, and we're willing to testify when everybody else testifies, including Trump. And I think that's a pretty reasonable position from the Clintons. I think they should testify because Clinton is in the files. I think he needs to answer for that. But so is Trump. So Trump needs to answer for that under oath. And like he can't avoid this anymore.
Well, I agree 100%. But the person who really needs to go in front of Congress is Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And so James Comer is saying, and I saw that soundbite. A reporter said, "Well, why not Trump?" And he said, "Trump has answered all these questions."
No.
What? Trump hasn't answered any questions.
No. And he's never been under oath either, which I think is important. The guy lies like 10,000 times a day, so we got to get him under oath to talk about his involvement with Epstein. And we've seen in those leaked depositions from a long time ago the way he's under oath.
Give me a link because I don't know. I don't want to. I just want like key points from Sasha Riley. Oh shit.
Like probably so many of you, I came across a bunch of TikToks these past couple weeks.
Have you seen this thing? It's going around the internet. I don't know what's true and what's not. This Sasha Riley thing.
So I went on Substack and I listened to the interview with the trafficked man. Worse than everyone imagined. Very, very, very troubling and scary.
When the testimony came out just in the last few days, that's when they pump up the Minnesota. Get everybody to look over there. They're supposed to be graveyards filled with missing kids. And no one knew who they were. I know, I sound like a crazy person, I know, but it's not. There is a testimony, Sasha Riley. I ask people to go and investigate and listen to it yourself.
I have had more than one encounter with Trump, and that's why I tried to kill that son because he is a monster. It's why I have not shut up about just how absolutely abhorrent he is as a human being. And it's why I tried to kill him.
The interview that has gone viral was on Substack and was conducted by a lady named Lisa Noel Volding, which I will link below for those of you who are interested in listening to the whole thing. The interview is with William Sasha Riley, who I believe just goes by Sasha Riley now. They are a military veteran and they have some very strong accusations about some very powerful people. The interview is hours and hours long and it is very, very dark and troubling and upsetting, but I think it is very important that we listen to it. It is worth noting that none of this has been verified, but I believe that it is really worth investigating and should be taken seriously. Sasha uses they, them pronouns, so I will be referring to them as that moving forward. They were born in 1973 and has said that their abuse began before they even knew what that meant. According to Sasha, at age 4, they were adopted, but less into a family and more into an operation. They allege that their adopted father, William Kyle Riley, used adoption as a legal front for child trafficking, and that his role in this operation included flying clients and victims by aircraft.
I know that he was around Epstein and worked with Epstein, and I want to say that he flew for Epstein, and if not for Epstein directly, transporting Epstein himself, he did transport some of the rich people to and from these parties that Epstein and company hosted.
And we do know that his father's name was on the Epstein list. Here's a clip from a TikToker who has done some amazing investigative work into the Sasha Riley story, as well as just the Epstein story as a whole.
This is William Kyle Riley, and I'm going to try not to cry as I say this, but he and his newest wife, Cindy, and with everything in my body, I am hoping that this 6-year-old child does not live with them, even though they clearly have a room. I did in fact confirm that William Kyle Riley is a pilot.
Sasha describes a childhood defined by constant physical and sexual abuse. By the age of 6 or 7, they say that they were trafficked by relatives. By around age 10, they recall being taken to multi-day large gatherings in rural farms and rural properties, often tied around federal holidays or long weekends.
It was multiple farms, and they would have like a building, a house, and they would usually have like a tent set up. It was almost like a little, I don't want to say a fair.
Okay, but hold on about this right here. The files show that that is absolutely not true. That actually didn't happen. Listen, I was somewhat. I saw that too, Joe. I saw that too. And you know what was so crazy? Now you want to talk about deflecting and like being glaringly obvious. Fucking Pam Bondi, after that was said, that's when she did the whole, oh, I'm not going to repeat to you, or no, she chose to pick that out and isolate that as being the reason why she refused to answer the question that fucking congressman asked her. I think that was who was it that asked that question? That was, oh fuck, whatever his name is. Yeah, his name is in the name in the files more than God appears in that. Yeah, but the Dow is over 50,000. People's fucking IRAs and 401ks are through the fucking roof. Why are we looking at these fucking? Why are we looking at the fact that we killed kids and we eat kids? They eat babies, dude. They literally suck the fucking breast milk that's been digested out of the intestines of the fucking infants that they kill. Shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Like, this is so beyond. What is this? Give me a second. I have to go back over on that page. Give me a second. And I'll find it. Give me a minute. Hold on. Bondi is awful. Okay, you know what? G, stop it. I don't want to see anything from Cyrax. Cyrax is fucking disgusting and might be just, you know who should be in? Oh my God, why could not Jeffrey Epstein look at Cyrax and be like, I want to assault Cyrax? Imagine what a different life Cyrax would have left had he been able to like be the boy toy of Clinton or Trump or Epstein. What and then? Oh my God. I have to go. I have to go to bed. I'm so fucking tired. Cyrax would not be anybody's boy toy because Cyrax is fucking nasty. Cyrax is in the Epstein files. All I know is, so yeah, maybe I didn't, and maybe I have not done much research, but I feel like all I've been fucking doing is reading shit about the Epstein shit. Like, constantly. And the same thing happened when the Pizzagate thing came out. I did some deep diving on the Pizzagate shit, and I found this blog. You guys remember blogger.com? Like, you could write like your blogs or whatever. I found this blog of this lady who took care of 3, I don't know if they were grandchildren. They might have been grandchildren, but it was a really weird blog. And what was crazy is those 3 kids that the blog featured and talked about were the 3 kids that were mentioned in the Podesta emails, right? And I cross-checked that, and I cross-referenced that, and I checked it to make sure that that was actually legit, and that actually was legit. Then, and reading the blogs, they mention who the mother is of those 3 kids. And the mother is actually the woman who played the blonde chick in Xena Warrior Princess. Do you know who I'm talking about? More Democrat propaganda that is all. Is that her name, Renee O'Connor? I can tell you what her name is because back when I was streaming, this was back when I was still doing like my Howard Stern. Yeah, I think so. This is back when I was doing my Howard Stern stuff. I decided one day, I was like, you know what? After I came across the fucking Pizzagate shit and I was reading the Podesta emails, right? I was like, I'm gonna find this bitch because she's on Facebook. And there was like talk about the woman who ran the blog, like leaving comments on this lady's Facebook. And so I got the great idea. I wanted to reach out to this woman because I was gonna have her on my fucking stream, right? I was gonna have her on as a guest on my show. Crazy idea. So I found her Facebook and I sent her a friend's request because a closed mouth doesn't get fed, right? And every other person that I had on my stream as a guest every whack packer, every fucking person from the Stern Show, Andy Dick, every person who's like the Z-list, like the bottom of the barrel celebrity that I fucking ended up having on my shows, I got them just by fucking asking. So that was a surefire way. They either, I mean, worst they can do is say fucking no, right? So trying to find it here. Hold on. I reached out to her, and to my absolute surprise, she fucking accepted my friend's request. And I can't fucking find it now. God damn it. Motherfucker. I can't find it. I swear it happened, though. I'm not lying. But I never went forward with like talking to her. So I'm friends with her on Facebook, but I've never reached out and like said anything to her, because what am I going to say? Hey, is it true you're the mother of those 3 kids that were mentioned in the Podesta files? And why is this lady taking care of your kids? Why aren't you doing it? And like, that blog was crazy. That blog was so fucking insane. Like, they were like, oh, it's bedtime for little Emma or something like that. But if you want to watch when we change her diaper, like legit, it said shit like that. It was nuts. But, and I've tried to find it even on the Wayback Machine, and I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with it. I don't know what happened to it. Her name is like Alexandria or something. I wonder if I type in Alex. That's what her name is. Her name is Alexandra Tidings. Look up that name. She has actress on her face. What is going on in the chat right now? What are you guys fighting about? Oh, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, I'm going to bed because I have to be. Okay, that's what I meant to say then. I fucking forgot. I don't remember. It's been so fucking long. It's been so long since I read that. But she's allegedly the mother of the 3 kids that were mentioned in the Podesta emails when they talked about the pizza or whatever. And what, I don't remember. Listen, I feel gross now. And now I have to go take a shower. And then I'm going to go to bed because I have to be at work by noon tomorrow. And I can't be late because I will get fired. I won't get fired, but anyway, so that's what I've been doing. And then like Erica Kirk, don't get me started on that bitch. Anybody who doesn't look at Erica Kirk and go, wait, what? She's a nut job. She's fucking evil. And she definitely, there's something going on there. But I know that her cousin is supposedly a Rothschild. And the Rothschilds are at the very, very top. And I'm just saying, we should not rule into. Here's the thing. Like, here's the thing. I don't think anybody should pick a side. Do not do not pigeonhole yourself by giving yourself a label of like conservative, liberal, Democrat, fucking Republican. Don't do it, because there's dirt and disgusting things and pedophilia and cannibalism and fucking child sex trafficking. There's all of it on both sides. Both sides' hands are fucking filthy. They're balls deep. Both Democrats and Republicans are balls deep. Anybody with the fucking $1 billion, balls fucking deep. No doubts about it. Yeah, it's not. Their Democrats are just as bad. Just as bad. But you know what this deserves?
Scatman's World. I'm calling out from Scatland. I'm calling out from Scatman's World. If you wanna break free, you better listen to me. You've got to learn how to see.